Hello everyone, Sonia from Sonia's Mixed Media. Welcome back to my channel. This is part 4 of all my colouring books and completed pages. Part 4 is going to be my Mandala and Geometric colouring books. And then the next part, part 5, I'm going to be doing my horror/Halloween colouring books. So let's get started. This is Colour and Create Geometric Shapes and Patterns Colouring Book Volume 1. And I bought this after seeing it on Lisa's Colouring Corner, I believe. And I just wanted a basic geometric colouring book. So I got this one. I liked the patterns in this one. I've done a couple. So this one here, I sort of made them all into basketballs. But yeah, just sometimes I'm just in the mood to do just a nice, easy geometric and not have to think too much. So I did this one. But it's got nice patterns. They're all like similar size. Sometimes you get books where, you know, you've got big ones which are huge and just overly too big to really nicely colour. But this one, they're all sort of the same size, and I like, this is a nice size of geometric pattern. This one was done in all glitter gel pen. The paper is Amazon paper, and it's like really, really thin Amazon paper. So it just held up to the glitter gel pens without going through, like breaking through the paper. But yeah, I normally just use markers in these anyway, so it's good for that. So Geometric Shapes and Patterns Colouring Book Volume 1. Then I have a mandala book. Now this could have come under my hard covers, but I decided to put it under my mandala books. So it's an art therapy hardcover book, and this one has, again, you have to buy these without seeing what's inside a lot of the times, because they don't, the site I buy them off of most of the time, which is World of Books, you can't see the insides of the books, so you just got to go really by the cover and the title. This one I find, yes, it has mandalas in here and different styles of mandalas, but I feel it has a lot of wallpaper pages in here as well, which I'm not as fond of. So it's probably not a book that I would ever complete, but the paper quality is excellent, like all art therapy colouring books. The mandalas are sort of like have a really nice sort of ethnic feel to them. They have a lot of the Buddhas and things on the pages. I think I did a couple at the front, maybe. Oh, I started this one. I did these two here. And I just did like a washi tape border for this one. This was all just Crayola Super Tips. I did this guy here, which isn't really a mandala to me. I did these two. Again, washi tape. This one was just a wallpaper sort of page. So yeah, that's all I've done in this one. But it's art therapy mandalas. So if you do like those sort of wallpaper type patterns as well, it's a really good book to have. The next one I've got is foil colouring book. This one's called Free Spirit. And I got this in sort of like a local cheap store, I guess you would call it, here in Australia. And it has all these beautiful thick cardstock foil pages that you can colour, and they alternate between the gold foil with the white pattern and the white pattern with the gold foil. And when they are coloured, they are absolutely, you know, they're beautiful as they are, but when you colour them, they are really, really nice. But all the designs are beautiful. I really love this one I did here. This was with the gold foil. Let's see how pretty and shiny it is. And I did this all with alcohol markers, I think. The paper's really good. Really nice, thick paper. So there's a lot of designs. I think I like every design in this book, actually. It's really, really lovely. And it was, I think it was about $6, something like that. Which here in Australia is cheap for colouring, for a colouring book. So yeah, it's really, really nice. I did one more in here. I did this one here. This is with the gold background. So it's just really pretty. I really like how they turn out. I should do some more in this one. I just haven't really had a chance, really. But they are very beautiful. I really love the elephant. Maybe I'll do the elephant soon. So that is the foil colouring book, Free Spirit. Oh, as it actually says it was $12, but I'm pretty sure I got it like a lot cheaper than that. It was probably on sale, I think. So yeah, it says that the paper is 170 GSM. So yeah, it's really nice. It's by G Mark. So yeah, you could try looking that one up online, see how you go. I'm not sure if you'll find it or not, but if you're in Australia, I think it was, where did I find it? I think it was Cheap as Chips, the store called Cheap as Chips that I got that in, but it was about a year ago. This one here is Kawaii Mandala, and this is by Coloured Caramel, who is quite popular. And this is a really cute mandala colouring book with a lot of just cute kawaii food. This one's gorgeous. Yeah. So I did this one here, just alcohol markers. It was a lot of fun to do. Nice and simple, nothing too intricate. And that's what drew me to it. It was like nice big images within the mandala and just super cute. So if you like kawaii sort of things, this is gorgeous. I highly recommend it. The paper is like Amazon type paper, but it's not as thin as that geometric book. So yeah, really nice. Have to do some more in that one too. Then I've got this one here. This one is called Mandala Sweet Adult Colouring Book, and this is by Daydream Desire. I don't think I've done anything in this one yet, but it's the same sort of thing with all beautiful sweets and pastries and cakes, making the mandala up. Really nice designs. I probably like the Kawaii Mandala book a little bit more than this one, but this one's still nice. I just have to be in a mandala colouring mood. And I bought this book, I did a mandala colour along last year, and I needed a few more books to work in, so I bought this one intending to use it. But didn't get around to it, unfortunately. But it's a really nice one. So I'll be definitely keeping it and trying to get something coloured in that one. Then I've included this in my mandala collection. This is 50 Dream Catchers to Colour by Camelia Angelkova, who we all know and love, and just beautiful, beautiful dream catchers. I first saw this on Thunder Junkies YouTube video, and she's done quite a few in here, and they were just so beautiful that I had to get it. As soon as I saw the video with it in, I had to get it. And I've done a couple. I did this one here in the soft pastel colors. That was with the hoo-hoo markers. And I remember I did one for the Ukraine. So this was Peace in the Ukraine. I just wrote down below and did it all in the colors of the Ukraine. This was back in the 3rd of March 2022, and little did we know back then that, you know, they'll still be fighting now to keep their, you know, country their own. It's just crazy. I just can't believe it's still going on. So I might actually do another Ukraine page in one of my books. I like doing the blue and yellow, and I like doing it towards, you know, a cause. I think it's nice, and you see a few of them on Instagram where people have, yeah, it just means you're thinking about the Ukraine, I guess, while you're colouring, which is a nice thought. I did this one here. I love the colours in this one as well. Again, just hoo-hoo markers and some glitter gel pen and some glazed gel pen I think I used. But love that one. But again, I think I might put this book aside. I might work in this one today, actually. It's really hot here today in Australia. It is 30, I think it's about 36 or 38 degrees today. It is sweltering outside. It's a Sunday, and my husband and I have decided to do absolutely nothing. We're just inside. He's watching the TV. He's watching Disney Plus at the moment. I did this one too. I really like this one in the browns and the peaches. So I'm going to put this one aside and work in this one today, I think. Yeah, it is so hot. It's just like, you know, our heat over where we live. Different parts of Australia has different types of heat. I don't know if you know, but like if you go into the top end of Australia where Cairns is, and Queensland and Darwin, it's more of a like a tropical heat, so it's very sweaty. Like you have to change your clothes like once or twice a day, because if you're not, especially if you're not used to it, because it's, yeah, it's very the heat's very different. Where I'm from, which is down the bottom of Australia, I don't like saying exactly where, but down the bottom of Australia, it's a very dry heat. So ours is like you're actually inside an oven being cooked. If you go outside, it's like sometimes it gets so hot that it's like in the 40s, mid 40s. It can get up to, and it's, if you go outside, it's like you can barely breathe. It gets that hot. So, and I am not a fan of the summer at all. I definitely prefer the winter time. But sorry guys, this is 50 Hearts to Colour, and again is by Camelia Angelkova, and it's another stunning book with the mandalas. They're all heart mandalas, as you can guess, all different styles. This one's with hearts within hearts, flowers in the hearts. Yeah, they're very, very pretty. And I have done a few at the front of this because I think I was working front to back, and then of course I stopped. I always seem to stop when I start a book thinking I'm going to go front to back. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I should just be random. But anyway, I did this one here and this one. And something bled through here. I think I must have forgot to put my paper down. I think this brownie colour bled through. This one, I like that one. I like the colours in that one. It's a bit different. The pink one. A red one, of course. really like this one, the yellow and green with the glitter gel pen. And then this one. So that's a really pretty book, especially if you like mandalas, 50 Hearts to Colour. Then I have Mind Waves Calming Colouring. Yeah, Mind Waves Calming Colouring. This is mandalas. It's relax and de-stress with 10, 20 and 30-minute colouring pages. So you can pick what mandalas you want to do. They're in sections. So at the back, I think you have your 30-minute mandalas. So they're all a bit more intricate and bigger. Yeah. And then you have your 20-minute mandalas. So there you go. There's one there. I don't know how they work out the time frame, that one, because I'm pretty sure they took me more than 20 minutes. And then you have your 10-minute mandalas. And I think a lot of these would actually take you more than 10 minutes to colour. I think they'd have to be a lot bigger to be 10 minutes. I did do that one. I like this one. It's very, I don't know, 70s, 80s feel. So that's that one. So I do like this book. It's a good idea. I just don't know where they got the timing from. Then I've got Jade Summer Mandala Colouring Book. This is Animal Mandalas, and I downloaded this from the Jade Summer site because I wanted it straight away and I didn't want to wait for Amazon. So I just made my own sort of book, just stapled it together. So I did this one here with the unicorn, and I did do some buddy colours in this, but I can't remember, I'm sorry, who it was with. I do apologise, and I'm not sure if I can even remember what page it was, but I do remember doing a buddy colour with someone in this book. So yeah, I've just printed these out myself, but these are really cute and kind of simple, so nice to do. I did this one with the, actually I think this might have been the buddy colour with the penguins. Yeah, I think it was. So I did that one. I did this crayfish and the bat and the shark. I started this one with the alligators here. Don't know why I didn't finish. This one's really pretty. This one, spider, meerkats, love the meerkats, and the bunnies. So yeah, I just like printed the cover that they give you, and then I just stapled it together and put a cardstock backing on it. It's a very simple way to make a colouring book. And you know what? My printer paper is as good as the Amazon paper. It's the exact same stuff. So that's that one, which you can buy the proper book, Jade Summer books, on Amazon, which you probably already know. But you can also print them out on the Jade Summer site. This one is Pazanki, I think it is, Pazanki. And it's Easter eggs of Eastern Europe. Colouring pages for kids and kids at heart. So that's definitely me. I bought this for Easter about 2 years ago, but I'm putting this under my mandala colouring books because to me they are like mandalas because they have like repeating patterns in them. And yeah, they're all Easter egg shaped. And yeah, I just love the arts, the art form in real life, like if they were real eggs. But I did this one 2021. I think it's the only one I did. It's when I first got the book. I didn't do any for last Easter, so I definitely want to do some for this Easter, get some coloured in. So I might have to set a reminder for myself on that one. And where did I get this? I think I got it on Amazon. yeah, hands-on history. That's the ISB number if you're interested, and it's just called Pozanki, and it tells you about the traditional hand-painted eggs made in Eastern Europe during the Easter season, and that they make them with a wax resist method. I won't read it all, but yeah, it's just a nice book with mandalas with the Easter egg shapes. So if you're looking for something different for Easter coming up. And then the last one I've got is the one and only mandala colouring book. This is my super huge one. It's this big, as you can see, like from my, can you see my fingertips right to my arm here. It's, I think, a 12 by 12 inch book. And these take a long time to do, so I have to be in the mood. But we have a couple coloured ones in here with coloured pencils. This one, I think I used super tips on it as well. It was a whip for a long time, and then I finally finished it last year in March. And I'm glad I did, because I really like the colours of that one. This one here. Now, my daughter Christine, she did a few back in 21. She did this one and this one. I started this one, I think. Sorry, my voice is going on me. I'll just see if I've got any others. I've got this one that I started. I had this idea of going, I don't know, I saw something. I saw someone do something similar to this, and I really like how it turned out. But when I started doing it, it just didn't look as good as I thought it was going to look. So I think I stopped. But I do have to finish that one. But yeah, it's an amazing book. It's cardstock style paper. Alcohol markers will probably still go through, but super tips are fine. Tombow markers are probably fine. And of course pencils and that. But it's a beautiful, here's another one my daughter did there. It's a beautiful book. I'm glad I've got it. Here's another one she did. She just went through a mandala craze, I think. She hasn't coloured anything since. There's this one. But I don't mind sharing some of my colouring books. I don't share all of my colouring books, but I do share some. And that's the one and only mandala colouring book. And I think there's about 2 or 3 in the series of this one. I don't know if this is 1, 2, or 3. But yeah, it's a really nice one to have if you like mandalas. That's the ISBN number. Can I get it there? If you're interested. It probably is a little harder to find now, maybe. It's been out since 2015. So it's quite an older one, but it's a good quality book and I highly recommend it. Okay guys, so that's all of my mandala and geometric colouring books, and I'll be back to you shortly with my Halloween and horror colouring books. See you soon.